Hi, Dave Easa, Copeland Chevrolet in Hyannis. We're going to talk about the 2022 Silverado with the new engines that Chevrolet has had out for a couple of years, the 2.7 with the turbo. But before we do that, I want to take you back about 20 years. Between 1999 and 2006, Chevy went from the 5.7 to the 5.3. And a lot of people were discouraged because they didn't want a smaller engine, they wanted the power. Well, that 5.3 is what Chevy's been using for 20 years, and when they first came out with that, that had 270 horsepower and 315 pounds-feet of torque. 270, 315. Compare that to today's 2.7 liter turbo with 310 horsepower and 430 pounds-feet of torque. More than that 5.3 had when it was first introduced. What do you need the power for? Horsepower keeps you going, torque gets you going. So when you're towing something, it's good to have a lot of torque. Guess what? That 2.7 with 430 pounds-feet of torque has 112% as much torque as the 5.3 V8 has today. It's only got about 90% of the horsepower. 90%! You can tow almost 9,000 pounds with this 2.7 liter. Now compare that to the 6.2 V8. Sure, it's only about 75% of that horsepower, but still 93% as much torque. The 2.7 towing for driving, yes, you're going to get better gas mileage too, and payload capacity. Now, payload is how much weight the truck can carry. If it's carrying a heavier engine, guess what? It carries less stuff in the back. So with that 2.7 being a lighter engine, your payload capacity goes up by about 100 pounds. So I just wanted to fill you in a little bit of information on that 2.7. We've got plenty of trucks. We've got plenty with the 2.7. We've got some with the 5.3 and a couple with the 6.2. But, you know, don't close your mind to that 2.7 for better gas mileage. It's still a very capable engine, a very capable truck. Dave Easa, Copeland Chevrolet, Hyannis. Come see me.